Welcome to Ask and Learn.
Alrighty, so we're going to solve the differential equation. And this one is a pretty simple separable differential equation, I would say. So we notice that we have two variables. So I'm going to start off by multiplying dr and L8, or natural log of h to both sides. So we're going to have natural log h dh equals r h squared 1 plus r squared dr. And we're also going to divide this h squared by both sides. So we're going to have ln h over h squared dh equals r squared dr. All right. So now we ended up with this. And since they both have dh, or each side has d in their variable, that means that this here is a derivative of something. So we are going to find we're going to integrate both sides. So I'm just going to write the same thing, but with an integral. All right. So I'm going to start off with this side, and then next time I'll do this side. So for this side, I'm going to actually integrate by parts. So we're going to have u du, and then v dv. So integration by parts is u v equals u v integral of v du. Alrighty. So now that we have that, I'm gonna, okay. So I'm gonna, oh no, what happened? There we go. I'm gonna plug in parts of this here. So I'm actually gonna rewrite this as integral ln h times 1 over h squared, which is dh, which is the same thing as this up here. So for u, I'm actually going to put ln h, and then, so the derivative of that would be 1 over h, something very simple. For dv, since I need u and dv, which would be ln h and 1 over h squared, so I'm going to put 1 over h squared for dv. And then basically I'm going to find the integral of this here, which is going to be negative 1 over h. All right, so then we're going to use these here to plug in to this equation here. So we're going to have ln h times negative 1 over h minus the integral of v, which is negative 1 over h, times du, which is going to be 1 over h. So then we're going to be left off with negative ln h over h minus the integral of negative 1 over h. I'll just do negative 1 over h squared. Dh. This should also be dh. Alrighty. And that's just because this is dh as well. This should also be dh, but that's fine. Alrighty. So now we have this, and now we're going to have to solve this here. This one isn't really too hard. I'll go over this one since I really didn't explain too much about how I got this here. So I will rewrite this as negative h to the negative 2, since 1 over h is equal to h negative 1. This just means that it's the reciprocal. So we have this here. And I'm just going to work on this. So we have negative h negative 2. And to do the integral, we're going to add 1. And then put it over negative 2 plus 1. So we have 1 over 3. Oh, just kidding. That's not right. Negative 1 times negative h to the negative 1. So these will cancel out. So then we will have 1 over h. And then, so that's just for this part here. So we have negative ln h over h minus 1 over h. So then we're going to get this part over here. I'm just going to copy and paste it if I can. Come on. Alrighty. Go over here. I'm going to make this equal to. Can I paste? I'm pretty sure I can. Yes. Alrighty. So now we're going to work on this end. This end is actually a lot easier because you don't have to use integration by parts. So we can actually just use u sub. So I'm going to use u is equal to 1 plus r squared du is equal to 2r dr. And then we're going to have dr is equal to du over 2r. So that means we can swap these. So then we have r over 2r u du. So that means just these cancel out, which is good because we have the du and we should only have one variable. So we can move the 2 on the outside. So we have 1 over 2 integral of u du. We can also rewrite this as 1 over 2 u to the 1/2. And then do the whole plus 2 over 2 since that's 1. Oops. And then we're going to have, this is going to be 3 over 2. So then we're going to multiply this by the reciprocal. 2 over 3 u 3 over 2. It's going to be plus c. So since we have this, we're going to actually swap this with what we originally took out, 1 plus r squared. So we're going to have 1 over 2, 2/3, 1 plus r squared, 3 over 2 plus c. You can multiply this across, or I guess these cancel out, so it's actually 1/3, 1 plus r squared, 3 over 2 plus c. Alrighty. So now we can have these equal to each other. So we have negative ln h over h minus 1 over h equals 1 over 3, 1 plus r squared, 3/2 plus c. And the reason why we don't put plus c on both sides is because then they'll cancel each other out. So we want to have at least plus c on one side. And that's how you should get this answer.